We are 2 years from the last EP report on relations between the EU and China, and the scenario is different now. It's much more complicated. The pandemic showed us the limits of a value chain that is out of balance and of a real supply crisis linked to our over-dependence on one single exporter. Today, we have the first tools, such as the new legislation on critical raw materials, in order to build our strategic autonomy, and we need to strengthen that even further. To make matters worse, there are further tensions linked to Russia's war of aggression against Ukraine. And here we do have to be clear. China's ambiguous position on Ukraine is unacceptable, as is the role played by China in eluding the sanctions that we have against Russia. The report mentions this all quite clearly, such as China's increasing military provocation of Taiwan. We cannot accept a world order based on unilateral aggression. But let us not forget, China is not only a competitor or a systemic rival, it's also a partner. A constructive, though critical dialogue based on our shared fundamental values remains essential. First of all, in order to challenge the continuing and many violations of human rights of Uyghurs and Tibetans and others, and to continue to tackle together the global challenges that require Chinese involvement: climate change, protecting the environment, food security and financial stability. To conclude, a fresh approach, a consistent and assertive one, but that is open to China, is important and necessary. But in order to achieve this, here, once again, we'll also need a Europe that is able to speak with one voice. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We now have Mr. Rasmussen from Renew.